Hi, I'm Charlotte, and welcome to Married, Single, Divorced. I'm here with my besties.
Hi, I'm Larissa, and I'm married.
And I'm Fern, happily divorced.
And by elimination, that makes me your single girl. We're bringing the group chat online and showing you behind the scenes of our very different lives.
We're confessing intimate thoughts, making jokes at our own expense, and proving life isn't all glossy Instagram feeds.
Our goal? To show the messy, funny, unfiltered side of marriage, motherhood, dating, and everything in between.
Coming up this week.
Do we believe in ghosts?
Part of me felt like our house was haunted.
I don't know what I think. I just don't like the thought that there's nothing, I think.
Your earning potential is this. There's a pointing door-to-door sales. Your parents used to live in an art area, now they live in a sponge. Someone's selling rags. And we're in. Hello.
Welcome back.
Is this shit on?
Is that what they say?
I love rock and roll. I think I merged two songs together there. But isn't that what it goes? It goes doo doo.
Yeah, it just doesn't go straight into I love rock and roll, does it? Like they sing
okay.
what do they say? What? Like
don't know.
the verse before the chorus.
We just go straight in.
Never mind. Do tell, what's everyone's week look like?
Oh, do tell. That's a new opening.
Do tell.
I've moved in with my parents.
Oh, yeah.
Not that it's bad, just like it's a lot of stuff. I think I sent my children with a suitcase and something like a full suitcase.
It was a big one.
That one that was outside by my front door. It wasn't outside. It was in the hallway. And then I've turned up today, genuinely, a suitcase, 2 bags, a full laundry basket. So I'm having the rewire done.
I was going to say, shall we set the scene?
Context, having a rewire, and the electrician's just like, take as much stuff out as you can. And obviously, if you come back at any point, it was like, best thing is that you can like not be here. It was like, because then we don't have to put everything back at night, and that saves a lot of time.
Yeah.
Because obviously that lift up carpets and floorboards, and
A rewire is a lot.
it's a lot.
Having seen the work in a shell, I'm like, oh, that's...
Well, I walked in today after work, and every light fitting's dangling, every plug's been ripped out, and I'm just like, this is just day one.
Burrowing into the
No,
walls.
well, I
yet?
don't know. I didn't go upstairs. The sea at the bottom was just wires, and I was like, I've just come to pick up my bag of food. I didn't want to leave in the car all day, so there.
Oh, gosh.
Have you got all your camping stuff sorted?
No, that's in the garage, but I can get to the garage without.
Okay.
So I'm going to go back on Sunday. Because, yeah, going camping next week.
Yeah, nice.
You'll just be there using your selfie lights to get in the house.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course, because there's no lights.
Well, I went
Wow.
into the garage. I've got like another fridge freezer in the garage.
Oh, yeah.
Because the bit where my normal fridge freezer is, that electric's fine because he's done it when I had like the
it's the
work
new bit.
done.
Yeah.
So it's the
Okay.
same guy that did it, so he knows what he'd done. And then I went into the garage and like just to get something out, and I was like, this isn't on. Got all this like, like bread, vegetable freezer. No, it hadn't like defrosted yet.
Oh, okay.
But it would have done in a day's time. So just
Oh.
shouted him up, and he just ran an extension to it. He went, sorry, I didn't know.
And you were like, yeah, me neither.
Bigger problem
Simple.
though, Charlotte, is that I turn up at home and I can see my bedroom window wide open. I'm like, not my problem.
So, did we ever discuss
You
this on
did.
the podcast?
You did.
Did
'Cause
we?
you told the story.
Well, just
Early
in case
on.
someone hasn't
Very
heard.
early on in the podcast, if it was ever discussed, I stayed at Fern's house with short shorts, blast from the past.
Yeah.
And it was a warm summer.
Like today has been warm.
Yeah, and I got to Fern's house like, God, it's warm. I'm going to open the windows. And I went up to the bedroom, opened the window, and the handle fell off.
Oh,
and I just remember ringing Fern and
I
being
got
like,
a phone call.
so like, your bedroom window, she's like, don't open it. And I was like, oh,
It's done.
too late. I was like, so, right, cool, problem for me to fix.
You didn't got a sucker
Yeah,
pad.
I went and got a sucker thing from I got it at the shit shop.
I know exactly what you mean.
You know exactly
everything, but
everything.
Yeah.
but nothing good. We'd been and got this sucker thing. It was rubbish, but
Eventually.
I eventually did it. I think I did it with that and a coat hanger, like a wire coat hanger.
Well, part of me is hoping he might just fix it. Maybe he's got the skills and the tools that he can just...
And he'll think that's
He'll
my
think it's
problem. Yes.
I mean, he's not ripped it off. The handle was on the windowsill in front, because I was like, if I ever need to escape in a fire, I need to be able to open this.
Yeah.
But he's picked that handle up, shoved it on, and he's fixed it for me. So I'm hoping it's the latter.
I did Google.
You said it was quite
It was quite an easy fix. I mean, I managed to fix it myself.
That kept coming up on my algorithm after we discussed it.
Oh, what?
How people change those
The handles on the windows.
On the windows, yeah. I remember, because that's how
You've
I
seen
remember we
toupees recently then? Because
No, not yet.
the horse riding?
No.
I've not had time to scroll since we last
I know.
recorded, to be fair.
Oh, and another little update.
Oh.
A friend at work has been trying to buy a house, and they put an offer in, it got accepted, and then the next day she was like, we've backed out, because we wanted to have some work done if we bought that house. She went, but Larissa's stories just put us right.
Oh, you're joking.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It is awful, though. What I would say in this industry, how important it is to have a personal recommendation and then corroborate that with a project. So it's one thing saying, I know him and he's a really nice bloke, but it's like,
They've
I've
worked on
actually
my house.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is because I had one of my mum's friends was like, I got my kitchen from here, come round to my house and look at it, and it was fitted by X. We have then bought the kitchen from them because it was pristine, it was exactly what we wanted, but we had an example. It wasn't a showroom, it wasn't like a jazzed up. She was like, this is my kitchen and this is my daughter's kitchen who also got it from there, and I was like, perfect, we'll go there. That's what you need.
Yeah.
And I think
like I would recommend the builders that I had to anyone.
If only I'd gone down.
Well, I don't think they'd have come as far as you. I did ask him at the time. I was like, "Did you do anything like outside of Cheadle?" He was just like, "No."
Oh, well, there you go.
Wow, that's because they're good, though.
Yeah, because they get enough business and
Local.
yeah.
Goodness me.
So if nutritional therapist doesn't work out for me, I'm going to be a plumber.
You're going for poo. Plumber, I just think poo.
Well, I told you I tried electrics once.
She was talking to the electrician the other day. That was funny.
Oh, yeah, the electrician at Fern's. He come in and I was
Just to do all the marking of like where you want the lights and where.
I was like, I've got a comment. That light switch there, it's not right. I was like, there needs a this, that, and there needs a this. I learned that a 2 switch is called 2 gang. I was like, yeah, lad.
Basically,
I'm one of the guys.
She's trained.
I'm one of the guys now. I'm like, yeah, a 2 gang.
Oh. Yeah, like if you get 2 switches on.
I know. Weird. It doesn't seem like a...
No, like 2 gang.
gangway. Like...
I was thinking like gang in the park, like uddies.
No, I'm picturing gangway, and I don't know what a gangway is, but I feel like
You said it.
I was like, it made sense.
Well, I was thinking some sort of like, where it splits off. I was like,
yeah.
I don't know.
They're 2 separate lights.
My mum once tried to take out our dishwasher. Was it a washing machine? Because it was being replaced, and she was like, I can do it myself. Because they asked, do you need us to take it out?
Extra
And she was
cost,
like, no. And she put a screwdriver into the back and electrocuted herself. She shot across the room.
Fucking hell.
She could have killed herself. And I was like, that's why we pay people to do these
that
jobs.
I can do, I can plumb a washing machine in. I've done that before. And things like that. Like, that's quite easy.
And when you're saying plumb a washing machine
it has a tap.
Yeah, you put a tube. We put
I
ours
was like,
on.
you just put the tube down the pipe.
Yeah.
And
you screw the
but a lot
bracket
of
on.
people won't do that.
Okay.
Like in Spain, when we got to Spain, the washing machine had been fitted, but they hadn't tightened the hose on the back properly. So I knew how to pull that out and fix it.
Yeah,
I'm a problem solver, but
when a problem's got too big for you, though.
Well, I do now, yeah.
Learn some limitations.
I've done electrics, never done plumbing.
I tried.
I've done a lot of plumbing.
Declogging.
Get your stick out and your plunger. I've done it a lot.
Well,
Fair
I
play
can
to
imagine
you.
Larissa.
There you go.
Anyway, what's your week look like, Larissa?
Oh, gosh. So this week, our floor, the screed was poured.
Okay.
And our kitchen has arrived from Germany. and it's all in boxes. And the
But
house,
it's there.
It's there.
I feel like you've got a house.
I know. I feel like once the
It's got
kitchen's
walls,
in,
it's got
it's got 2
windows.
toilets.
Yeah.
Somewhere to poop and wee, and there will be. And it's once the kitchen's in. I feel like you could move in.
I was going to say, what is then left to do? You need floor.
There's no banister.
Just open stairway.
Just a sheer, like, you could just fall down.
Stand at the wall, kids. Shoulders to the wall
It's
as you go
so
up.
stressful taking them because they've left on the wooden banister bit, but it's the landing where you can like
just a gap.
There's nothing there. Yeah, so you could just.
I'll never forget my uncle for years had no banister on his stairs, and they were only shallow stairs, but I just always remember as a kid like there being no banister.
I know. Do you know when people have those gaps in between them? Those always scared me.
That's the ones that Phoebe fell down in Iceland because she couldn't. They were painted white, and my fear, like we thought she'd fallen down, but then we thought that she was going to fall through, and it was like a 2-story. It was so high, the most stressful.
Yeah.
But you also trip on them a lot.
Yeah, they're just weird.
I realise a lot of stairs are actually, the ones in our house currently, they're like a shiny wood and we all slip down them.
Oh, I've nearly gone flying down your stairs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant your new house.
No,
the rented house.
they are just like-
Yeah.
I look at them and think, who thought that was a good idea?
I know. But yeah, no, our house is housing.
Wow.
Go on, when are you going to be in?
I feel like now it's on us because actually the
Yeah.
building, it's like, then we realise, oh, we need to paint and decorate. We've got no flooring, we've got no carpets, we've got no banister. These are like meant to be all the fun like fluff bits, but actually you need it to move in. So who knows? But technically we could move in
When's the kitchen fitting?
this weekend.
Oh, so literally
In
you've
3 days, he's fitting it. Get out of here.
Let's see.
got on his own.
He's got another mate. He was the one
An
that
underling.
Well, no, he was more than an underling. He turned up. You know, I'm going to say this reference and you'll get it. When we were, say, 14, 15 and boys would wear like a Slipknot hoodie,
Yes.
a black one, and they'd put the hood up and pull the string.
Oh, that's what I was like.
The band, or like a band hoodie, but like a moshery
right.
tie up.
Okay.
Put the hood up, pull the string so it was just like the face, and maybe if they had shaggy hair, it'd be the hairs like coming out. Oh, we get to the house, and Adam, the kitchen fitter, there's this guy sat next to him.
He's probably his Moshe friend.
Didn't say a word, had his hood up, pulled so tight so it was just his face, but he had like a really wispy, like wizardy grey beard. Didn't say a word and just kind of wandered around the room with him. I mean,
Maybe he's great at fitting kitchens, though.
he could be. I mean, at this point, I'm not paying you for, like your chat. I'm paying you to work, so I couldn't care less. But it was one of those really bizarre. I was like looking for the camera. I was like, who's stitching me up here? It was so odd. Didn't say anything. Like a really weird man. But there's 2 of them.
2.
This
3
is now
days.
his side hustle because his main job is fitting swimming pools.
Oh, you can have one of them put in soon.
He was looking and I was like, where are we going to put that?
Well, you know where your patio should be at the back? Where they're not doing that anymore
Where
for
Ian's
you.
giving up on the patio.
So I'll open the sliding doors, we just jump in. Yeah, perfect. Plunge pool. Yeah, no. But that's his main.
So we're having a housewarming in summer here.
Yeah. But we'll have to get step ladders to get outside because there's a sheer drop outside the
Well, we
sliding
can't
door.
have everything.
No.
Excuse me, but yeah. There you go.
Nice.
Actually, feels like it
Impressed
might
you.
be happening.
As if I don't have a nervous breakdown before.
It's all it gets like quite tetchy, I think, just as it's coming to that.
This
that end
week
point.
was a squeaky bum. Like, did not think this was going to come off this week. It was just...
Oh, because it's been push for the kitchen, hasn't it?
And it's been me checking in, obviously not knowing, hello, how much work have you done? It's like, and they're probably
Not
like,
nagging.
fuck off. And I'm like,
You
this
only have
doesn't...
to. It's only nagging if you don't do it first time.
Oh.
Well,
There
I
you
was,
go.
and they were actually very nice, and I bought them cookies in the week, dropped them in, just give them a bit of a boost. Of course, they loved a £1 bag of Morrison's cookies, and they're working Saturday, Sunday, 9 o'clock at night. So I've just been like, fuck off with your cookies.
No, £1. Thanks.
Yeah. But it's better than nothing.
Fair play.
Charlotte, tell me.
I've had a bit of a wild week, considering
And I love the fact that we're saying a week. We recorded 2 days ago.
2 days ago. So today, 2 days on, this has been a total like flip. I don't even know how to get the words out of my mouth.
Just say them.
I've quit my job, or the email is on its way.
Have you sent it?
No.
It's just not on its way yet, Charlotte.
But like,
You've now spoken it into the world, though. So
yeah.
You're going to have to quit your job now because they're going to think when they hear it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if people from work listen. They're always like, oh, you pop up on my TikTok. And I'm like, well, are you listening? But I'm also a bit like, I've a bitched about you.
Well, there'll be plenty of bitching soon, won't they, once you're fully left?
Oh, wait. Can't wait for the stories.
Don't sell peas.
Don't sell peas. Wild. Yeah, I guess I've never loved this job since I started it. I took it because I thought the grass was greener on the other side from my original, well, not my original job, one of my jobs. And while it's facilitated like me finishing college and a lot of things, it's not for me.
Yeah, which is fine.
And an opportunity presented itself maybe like 2 days ago.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you did know about it then.
she's back on OnlyFans.
What's your name? What's it called? Your handle, is it?
My feet are pretty. No, so it's been like a really quick decision. 4 weeks, bitches, and then I'll be bitching about this job and bitching about the job I've gone back to. But
Well,
no,
you know.
I'm looking forward to going back to this one.
I'm excited for you.
Early
Excited to hear some
finishes.
fresh stories.
Oh yeah.
Go back to the chef.
Still hasn't got in
God, the
contact.
wingman.
Oh, no, he did. What? He wrote on a YouTube.
Oh, no, I
I
saw
was like,
it.
I thought he messaged you then. I was
No,
like,
we all saw that one.
I
You have
know.
to try harder. Did you message him back? No. I was like, what have I missed?
I know. I was like, eh?
They've been on a date.
We've got a new chef.
Oh.
Oh, actually, I think he's with someone and got kids. I don't know. I'll have to.
Thanks
Give
for
me a
that,
minute.
Charlotte.
I've only been in for a quick chit chat to catch up and get my job back. I'll
Okay.
get the SP on it
I
soon.
love it. It's part of my job description. Sorry, what's your marital status?
I'm playing wing woman at the moment.
Any kids?
Yeah, I do know that sometimes people come into work. I'm like,
Oh, could I?
But the thing is like, I always think of them and then I'm like, oh, you're not the same person as me. Like, you know, when you're like, oh, I get along with them, but I'm like,
Can you just smile? Do a full open. How
Give me
how
the-
your teeth? Any tats? No. Different likes. Although I feel like it's mainly similar, apart from the tattoos.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You know.
I feel like
Fern's type.
I would let you pick for me. I think.
Oh,
yeah, but you can pick looks. His personality, I think,
know,
is
but
hard.
all of
Alright,
it,
okay.
That's
to know.
exciting.
New job. Quick one.
Just on a side note.
Quick one. Come up in conversation just before. Do we believe in ghosts?
Charlotte.
I'm a no.
Which
Of
is
all-
a rogue. I
of
feel
all-
like so much.
Of all the woo-woo shit for me
Yeah.
to believe in, ghosts is fucking unhinged.
Get the tarot cards out, this mystical stuff, but someone who was alive and a being you think just disappears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't. Oh, I suppose this is a bit of a deeper chat. Like, do you believe in reincarnation?
What? So I come back as a cat or something?
Yeah.
So I have been a reincarnation of something else?
No, or if
Well,
someone.
that would imply that I have.
Well, not necessarily, because we could be the patient, as in the first one.
Patient zero.
Yeah.
Oh, and what are the odds on all three of us being...
So what was she before? What was she in a previous life?
Like, I would be a
Obviously a
worm or something.
bitch because like things did not work. No, as in like...
A bitch. Did you
As in
say?
like, my life has been so hard, like what did I do somewhere else? I literally had this thought the other day. I was at work and I was like, what did I do to deserve this? What's happened somewhere? Like,
What's a bitchy animal? It's
so good. Why me?
I think I'm being punked or something. I'm like, Ashton Kutcher's gonna come. Like, it's gonna happen.
Do you never believe this?
Oh,
I
this
believe I'm
happens
in the
to
Truman
me.
Show sometimes.
I've never watched the Truman Show, but I don't think I could watch it because I'd be like,
You are
"That's
the Truman,
me."
yeah.
I just don't get it, but I'm like, no, sometimes I regularly.
That'll be the best part of my day.
37 years. There you go. Yeah. We're not 37 yet, are we?
No, and it dawned on me. Larissa's not even 36.
I know.
I was like telling someone today, I was like, yeah, me and my friends are 36. And I was like, she's not yet, but she's close enough.
Yeah. Oh, that's too good.
Why me?
So, what is a bitchy animal?
No, as in like, I don't know.
Sassy
Horse
cat.
that rolled.
She'd be a sassy who'll buck someone.
Have you never done that thing where people ask you, like, if you were a body of water, what type of water would you be? If you were an animal, what do you think you'd be?
Yeah, you asked us to do it about you and we did it and you've just never done it.
Oh, no, not that.
I've got this thing all
No, I have no.
Months ago.
Well, I did start it, but I took it I read it totally different to you guys, and that made me feel self-conscious. So I was
What
like,
animal did
I
you
feel
put
like you just
Charlotte as?
described
Dolphin.
me.
You did, and then I was like, I see it.
Yeah, and I felt like I was like, oh.
Did you not like
Well, you
that
didn't
were a
like dolphin.
No, I didn't mind that. I just felt like you wouldn't like what I gave you guys. So I was like, I
what
thought
were
of
you
it
gonna
very
get?
different. I don't know. I can't remember now. It's in my diary. I can look it up.
Like some
but-
vicious dog.
Anyway.
A worm.
What do you believe, Larissa?
Yeah, go on.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm like that. Do you know when you're a bit like, I don't want to believe it's nothing. I think that's
No,
not the
okay. No, these are
scariest
two
thing.
different questions now. Do you
Well, I
believe
just
in
said,
ghosts?
No, I said, do you believe people die and boom, you're gone? You went, yeah.
Yeah, but the original question was
I believe in nothing.
no. The original question was, do you believe in ghosts?
I know. And then I said, because
But
you
you've
said
not
no.
answered that yet. So you're now answering another question. And you're like, I want to know. Right. Because you said I don't know, so you're answering. Do you believe would?
No, I was talking ghosts.
Right. Okay.
I don't know. As a child, I'd say yes, I definitely believed in ghosts. And part of me felt like our house was haunted. And I felt that, you have the normal house noises where everyone knows the noise. There'd always be like this odd thing. And I'd be like, oh my God, someone's there. Then I'm like, no one's there. But I don't know whether my brain was getting a bit confused because the house got burgled a lot. So actually someone has been there on a few occasions when we were in the house.
Oh God.
I
That's
know.
my worst fear. Like,
That's
ghosts come in,
worse.
but like real people.
So my mum and dad's bedroom was above the lounge. And my mum was like, she was on the phone, I think, to her sister. And then she was like,
in the bedroom or in the lounge?
in her bedroom.
Oh.
She was like, is the TV on? And then it's like, my dad wasn't downstairs and we were all upstairs. And she was like, I can hear voices. And she was hearing the burglars downstairs going, don't bother with the TV, it's too old. They were rifling through. I was like, oh my God, that's terrifying.
Well, that's scary.
That's scary.
Yeah.
But you sort of equated it almost to ghosts.
Yeah, as in I feel like there was a confusion. I obviously had a fear.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm thinking ghosts aren't friendly. I'm not thinking Casper.
Casper the Friendly Ghost.
No,
love
no,
him.
I love that film.
Yeah, me too.
No, I'm thinking like sinister, like a
Okay.
spirit, like a weird.
Like someone's annoyed.
Yeah, and
Come for you.
I'm punking you. Yeah. So maybe that's what mine is, a confusion between fear,
Yeah.
people.
But as you
Is
got
it a ghost?
older,
I don't know. Probably less likely. Just fear of
Yeah.
people.
live and live.
Fear of the living, fear of life, fear of it all. Don't know.
I don't know what I think. I just don't like the thought that there's nothing, I think.
But then is that a ghost?
Well, I don't know what is a ghost. Is that not just like a spirit or like
I
the...
don't know. I feel like if
I like the idea of reincarnation. I don't believe it, but I think I like it as... The girls were watching a film the other day where this dog just kept like it would live its life and then it would die and it would be like a puppy again and then it would live a different life and some of them were nice and some of them were not. And I was like, oh, that's cute.
It would be cute unless you woke up and like, this is, and you were like in hell.
Like, it was just a dog again. It's a hell.
You said some of it was nice, some of it wasn't.
As in, like, they got a bit of an abusive owner at one point, and then the dog didn't have a very long life. I know, a bit
That's
sad,
like
but then it
hell.
died, and then it
Had a
had a
good
lovely
life
owner
again.
again. Yeah. And in the last, well, I don't know if it was the last life, but the end of the film, it found its like first owner again.
I've heard of this film.
Can't remember. Dog's Journey, a Dog's
Yeah.
Way Home. I don't know.
Oh god,
I've seen it snippets many times. They like to rewatch.
Oh, me too. It's a nervous system thing.
Is it?
Yeah, if you've got like a very like, it can be quite calming for the nervous system because you know what's happening.
Yeah, and people have
I
like a
get
safe
bored.
show,
Yeah.
like a calming show that they've seen before, but they can put it
Oh,
on.
like
and they-
Friends.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's is Friends.
No, it's not.
Hannah Montana.
Is that yours?
No.
The kids.
The Kids.
Oh, that's cute.
Never watched that, but
No,
I think,
I feel like it was around our time. But...
yeah, but I think you had to have like Disney.
Okay. I didn't know. Do I believe in ghosts? As in, I was putting my youngest to bed and she asked me a question about ghosts and I can't quite remember what the question was or like what happens when someone dies, but she wasn't like upset. It was very just like a casual conversation. And then I said like, well, I don't know, some people believe. Some people believe like that you come back as a spirit, some people believe there's ghosts, some people believe in heaven, some people believe in, and she went, and hell. And I was like, yeah, that one too.
Yeah.
Or maybe she asked me what heaven is. Maybe that was the question. I can't remember. Anyway, we got onto ghosts, and I think, put the fear of ghosts in her because she said about ghosts, and I was like, well, there'd be a lot of them now in the world, wouldn't there? Because there's been a lot of people throughout history. I went, so hi, into this like ether of her room. I was like, hello,
And she's then looking around like,
to be fair, she
"Who's that?"
laughed, but I'm like, I don't know if that was too far.
I would have
Hey there.
absolutely shit myself. I'd be like, oh no, there's people in my room. But then, yeah, I don't know.
So I don't believe in that there's like that person, but have you heard that thing of like people, this doctor, I don't know if he's a doctor, let's take that back, that like weighed people when they die? Like and it's like there is, as at the
stop
point
it.
of death, the scales like drop, as in like it's the spirit?
Their soul
Your
releasing.
soul.
Whoa.
I mean, I don't know how big the study was. I think we talked about it at work and someone was like, no, it wasn't. And I'm like, well,
It was a sample of 3 people.
Yeah. Maybe they just farted as they died.
Yeah. No, that happens though.
Yeah. I've
Well,
heard
maybe
that.
that's what it was. But there was this,
Yeah.
theory. And I think it's just a comforting thought sometimes.
Yeah. I quite like that idea.
Yeah.
That you fart on death.
You're just on the table.
I feel like yours is like a balloon dying like.
It's my final fanfare. I've gone.
Where have we gone with it?
I know. Yeah. No, I'm intrigued though. If you think there's an afterlife, then.
Oh. No.
I think there is.
Whoa.
I don't
So
know.
you said yes.
I feel
Where is it?
up in the sky.
Having said that, when I was younger, my granddad must have died. I was about 4, and my cat died at a very similar time. And I used to always be like, I can see them falling from heaven all the time. The 2 of them. I always used to be.
falling.
Well, I
But then
don't
I just
know.
thought, stay up, stay safe.
I don't know if I could just see the
sky. They're coming.
maybe not falling, but just like floating through the
Yeah.
clouds. I always believed that as a child. I was like, yeah, I can see Granddad and was it Sooty the cat? I think, and I was like, yeah, I can see
Just
them.
imagining them with like white capes and like halos. It was, I love that. But then that's the thing. If that is a comfort, I like the idea.
Yeah, I love the idea.
Yeah.
But almost, I don't know where, I don't like to think there's nothing, but do I think there's like another place you go to after?
I don't know.
No. I don't
Pearly
know.
gates.
Yeah.
No, they're like, get out.
Oh no, straight down
You-
to the hellfire.
You want to deserve it. Not again. Not this life.
magic pen that I used to be like, try again later. Try again. Just laughing at you. Making the coffee mats are sticky. I need to go. This is another shit life. That makes no sense to other people. Speaking of shit lives, where you think you've been done a dirty.
Yeah.
I went for a job interview when I first moved to Norwich, and it was in the paper. Weirdly,
wow.
Oh god, no. Saw an advert in the paper, and I was like, I'm gonna go for this job. I got to an office. It was an office. I was so stupid and naive, 21. Had this interview with a really young guy, and he was like, your earning potential is this. There's a pyramid scheme. Pointing door-to-door sales. So it was like, the hours are this, and I think I was so bamboozled, and I was so like, I need to make a good
And then
impression.
you're going to make your own team when you get successful.
Oh,
and you'll have your Avon lady, here she is.
So then they were like, you've got through to the next stage, and I was like, great.
Yes.
But the next minute, they're getting me in a car, in someone's car. They're like, I want you to meet like Annie. She's one of our like top workers. At this point, I'm like going with it on the same like job interview. So she goes down, like going to the car park, and she's like, oh, yeah, this car, like literally I paid for this car from the job.
From my earnings.
And I was like, wow. But
You're the commission
base, zero salary. Annie's the one success story of the business. So the next minute, this was in central Norwich. We end up and we're in
Central Norwich, making it sound like an absolute like.
No, because the context of the story. We then ended up in Great Yarmouth, which is the equivalent of someone like going to Manchester and ending up in Blackpool. So a journey. I was in the car with this, and I was like,
Mike, I've been kidnapped.
well, I don't think I had data. So I like was just on my phone, like, and I don't even think I'd texted because I was a bit like, it's a job interview. Yeah, I've got to make a good impression. And I remember I had these pumps on with like you know, like our Founders Day outfit. It was black skirt, black
suited
jacket.
up, have you?
Yeah. So black pumps. We get to Great Yarmouth, and she just parks on like a residential road, and I'm thinking, oh, where's the next office? She gets out a bag from the boot, high-vis fucking vest, with the name of a charity on the back. And she's like, this is, I'll show you, this is like your hands-on, like, and once you like get the patter of it, then you can do it. And I'm like, no.
And now I'm in Great Yarmouth.
So she was like, my shift doesn't finish. Like, I'm on this is my pitch, and I've got to do 30 roads in however many hours. She's like, I've driven here. This is what I'm doing. And I was like, no, I want to go home. She was like, that's not my responsibility.
That way.
I'm 21, like, have no idea, have no data on my phone, so I couldn't say where we were. And I was like, she was like, oh, well, I'll have to leave you here then. That's your interview complete.
You've got the job. Come back tomorrow.
So I'm in a terrible way. I don't know where I am. And it's the first. I was like, there was a lady parked on the road, sat in a car. So I knocked. Speaking of ghosts, I knocked on a window, just like, and she was like, oh, are you okay? Because it's just not something you do.
Did you still have the high vis?
No, I was giving it all back. And my feet, because I'd already been walking with it, cut to shreds. So
When you said pumps, I was like, there's going to be a blister.
my heels were bleeding. And I was like, I knocked on the windows.
That used to happen regularly, like it was normal.
I was like, I don't know where I am.
What have you taken? What have you taken?
And at this point, I burst out crying. I shouldn't laugh. No, I can't now, but at the time. And I was like, I need help. And I was trying to do, you know when you open maps and you hate yourself.
Yeah. Where am I?
But the Arabs had no 3G. Was still in Norwich. So I knew we were so far off. So I said to this woman, I was like, I need help. And she was like, oh, sorry. She was like, I was like, I'm not with it. My son's in the house having a music lesson. And I said, I don't know how to get home. And she was just like, what the fuck?
I would hate that. Sat outside a piano lesson. No, sorry, I'm busy. Put the window back up.
And she was just like, I'm so sorry, like I can't really help. And I just don't think she knew what was going on.
I would help. I'm the type of person that'd be like, what do you need?
Yeah, well, it's like, what did you need? A lift home? She's like, my son's in there, I can't just leave
It's 40 minutes, I'm not going to drive you home. So I was like, and I walked a bit further down the street, and obviously I'd been hysterically crying. So, and I think I'd called my mum and dad and they didn't answer. And I was like, well, that's all my bingo card. Emergency contact. 250 miles away in Manchester. I was like, well, I'm fucked now. So then there was a man washing his car in a driveway. So I went up to him and I was crying and I was like, I need to get back to Norwich. And I was like, why are you here? And I was like,
It's a weird story.
so then he managed to give me...
brought me.
I didn't even know her surname.
And he said I could have a job.
There's so many things. You're like, why didn't you ask more questions? I was like, so then he got me. He was like, oh, and it must have been like before the time when you'd like Google stuff. So the guy was like, oh, I've got the name of a taxi company. So he went into his house and he'd given me a card. And then he was like, oh, just tell him this is my address. Because obviously I had no idea where we were. Called a taxi company and the guy picked me up, and luckily we're only about 5 minutes from Great Yarmouth Station. I ended up having to pay the taxi, then a train back from Great
Interview.
And then I was at Mike came and met me. I just remember it so vividly. Came and met me at Norwich Station, and he was like, he had to escort me from the train.
Did you just collapse like, I'm in the worst day?
My feet were bleeding. I was like crying so much. It's like, I've been taken away.
I got taken.
Sometimes.
Someone put me in a car and just let me out in Great Yarmouth. I went.
What? And she went. The question was, why did you go? I was like, I needed the job.
Oh, so what did this job advert say? Potential to earn lots of sales.
Yeah. Marketing a team.
I almost got a job for, what was it called? Love Film. It was like where you basically like...
Oh, that's like almost like how Netflix started.
Yeah, it was Netflix.
Love Film could have been in a startup.
No, you knocked on the doors and basically it was this thing where like you could have DVDs but you could have like 2 at a time, and then when you finish with that you send it back and they send you another one. So it was like a subscription essentially.
Yeah, that was literally how Netflix started. I'm pretty sure that you would...
It was Netflix and Love Film that were like...
Yeah.
But yeah, I went on a full day around knocking on. I didn't have to do the speaking.
Did you?
And
we've all been there.
I know, I got close, but I'm telling you. And the person made 0 sales. Like, you know, it was like, right, Josh is going to take you around. He's dead good. You're going to see what's going to happen. And I was like, he's making no money. Zilch.
No, but this was worse. And what pissed
anyway,
me
I got
off.
the job. And
Oh, did you? And you were like, no, I know what this is. Whereas I didn't.
Well, no, I went home to mum and dad. I was like, so you don't get paid anything, but you just have to knock on a few doors. You just have to sell a few things. And then
they
mum
were
and dad were like,
no.
Oh, we don't do that. She's like, you get paid to work.
She was like, it was such a nasty hustle because it was like, what you want to do is like really sell them the sob story, but you don't want a one-off donation because that doesn't get you like the same commission. You want to sign them up to a direct debit.
I've been conned by them because he said to me, the guy was knocked on and he was training someone up, and he went, oh well, will you just let him like go through the motions? I know you've said no, but will you let him like go through the motions of filling in the form? And basically just clicked.
Oh my god!
The savage, she's probably taken hostage.
I once signed up to Dogs Trust by mistake. I mean,
See? To British Army. That bloke was Harry goes from berries in Stockport. He's like,
I can't believe you ended up
like a what one week person cancer. And it was just like, did he go gay? I was like, no. He's like, oh, we have to wait for it to come through the post and then cancel it. So he basically would get his like,
oh, they're
his
bastards.
fee, but the charity would get nothing. And
So he'd be in his
like
big car.
Yeah.
I went to one of those job interviews though in Australia. I was like, I think I'd got into a city and I was like, okay. They sign you up on a false sense.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, it's this job. It's like blah, blah, blah.
Unrestricted potential earning.
He also, it was in the paper because he hired, this guy had hired out offices to make it seem like it was.
I went to an office for Love Film.
Yeah. But that
There's
was
just so many people there that like, oh, it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Is
And
it the
you-
same
you
in
only
Australia?
make money
Yeah, so there was like
when you then get your
loads
own
of
little
us.
team.
Yeah, there was like loads of us in a room. There was quite a few of us in a room, and we were selling light bulbs.
What, just knock on? Any lights need redoing?
I don't know if it was like energy efficient light bulbs or what they were, and I just remember being like, and it was one of those like awkward interviews where. They're like, hey, because obviously I'm
Icebreaker.
traveling. Like, yeah, I'm probably in. I think it was like Melbourne. So like, there's lots of travelers from all over the world. Blah blah blah, and they're like telling you all this about the light bulbs and the this, that, and the other. And I'm like,
I don't want any light bulbs.
and I'm just a bit like, like I've not got the job at this point. And then like the weirdest part of the whole thing, like I never even went to like the second round of interview. I was like. It's not for me. But the weirdest thing, we're going around the room and we're having to say something like, yeah, been in Melbourne like 2 months, whatever. The guy that was like standing up, like that owned the company, or so he says, he sounded quite northern to me. I was like, oh, he must be from the north of England, blah blah blah. He gets talking, he's like, oh, you sound like you've got a northern accent. I was like, yeah, I'm from Manchester. He's like, oh, whereabouts? I was like, do you know it well? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh, I'm from near Bury. I went to school in Bury. He's like, oh, yeah. I was like, why? Where are you from? He's like, oh, Hayward, XYZ. He's like, it turns out we went to the same school. He was only in the year above us at school. I was like, because he messaged me afterwards and was like, yeah, the job's yours if you want it. Like, let me know. And I was like, not my thing.
How weird.
Yeah, of all the places, like, it was in the year above us at school, but I was like, it's not for me on light bulbs. No. I think they were LED light bulbs.
Probably.
Oh, I can't remember what.
Does it? But
You guys got further than me.
I just remember walking around the
got the job.
streets, getting with a note. She was like, it's really important that you take a notebook. I remember them saying to the thing, you have to bring a pen and paper. And she was saying, these are our like mantras. This is like our 5 phrases. And it was obviously like, be friendly to open the door, then start the it's like, make sure you write these down, we'll test you on it later. Who, Annie? Who's testing me? Just like, what the hell? Awful.
But if someone knocks on your door now, what do you think of that type of person?
I sent you an answer to answer it, didn't I? And you just go, I don't live here.
I'm the cleaner.
I always pretend.
Bye.
In my own house, I pretend I'm the cleaner, yeah.
I don't get many, to be fair.
We have quite a few. And they say, I've come on hard times. One of them said, I've been in prison, I've come out, I'm a reformed character. All I'm doing is selling sponges. And he had like a bag of, like a holder full of sponges.
Fucking
What
wrong
sort of
from
sponges?
B&M.
Like,
I'm reformed to a point.
Get rid of these sponges I've just nicked. Get a lot of them, swish them, can't you?
but he's been in twice and like 6
Selling the same thing or different things?
same thing. Chamois and sponges.
For
What's
what?
a chamois?
A leather cloth.
Can tell she's not cleaned a car before. A chamois.
She's probably more likely to... Fern's probably more likely to have cleaned a car than me.
Yeah, I'm less likely to pay someone to do it. I just don't know what I'm using. Didn't know my
She's
leather
there
cloth
with
was a
J
chamois.
cloth.
Microfiber.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
nice.
bougie. Anyway, go on.
He's been in, and I'm like, the first time he rang the doorbell, and I had just put the kids to sleep, and I was like, oh, I'm really sorry, like, the kids are going to wake up. You're like, oh, that's what they all say. And then smash the gate as he left. And I was like, Mike, we're going to be robbed. We're going to be robbed. I was so scared. And the second time he's been, Mike answered the door. And he was like, yeah, he had a hold on. And just was like, no, I'm not interested. And he was like, do you want to like give me anything? I was like, no. And then he went and he was okay. And I was like, I've had that guy. And then I spoke to our next door neighbour and he's like, he's been doing it for years. And I was like, oh. But that's the only time I've had it. But my parents had it at their old house. An artist came round with like a huge like box, a portfolio of all their paintings, and they bought one.
Oh.
Yeah, but they were like, it's good.
Oh, fair play.
I know. But I guess like, if you pick your area and you're like, well, you know,
I think so. Your parents used to live in an art area, now they live in a sponge.
Someone selling rags.
Sponges and leather gloves. Taking a downgrade, sorry. The artists used to come round. Also, when you say artist, it reminds me of the person on the beach that's like, I drew this picture, do you want to buy it? You know, when you're on holiday.
Yeah. Like, oh, I thought you meant the caricature.
The caricature.
You know, with the huge eyes and like ears and... Remember
yeah,
those ones?
Yeah, I had one of them done at a wedding a few years ago.
That's quite cool. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, who knows what this episode's been about? But
I know.
I feel like
I've
nearly
laughed a
done?
lot, if nothing else. Oh yeah, there's plenty of time. We've done plenty of talking.
Right, well.
But now you're going to ask me for my good shit only, aren't you?
Good shit
This is the part, the episode.
This is part of the episode where we talk about our small wins of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got one? Charlotte?
It's been 2 days.
I've got one.
I've quit one job, got another one.
Larissa.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
Quit one job, got another one.
You've not quit yet.
No, not yet.
Pending. I came back from recording on Wednesday. It was dark. I was feeling like anxious, but I was like, do you know what? I hate reversing onto our driveway because my dad's car's like next to, it's like a tight driveway, and I never...
I feel like you just don't do it, is what you've said.
I've never done it. I always drive onto it. I was like, I was on the phone to my middle sister and I was like, do you think I can do it? And she was like, well, I'd get off the phone and stop talking to me if you're going to concentrate. But she was like, try. Didn't just do it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. It was like, I could open both doors like fully. I was just like, why have I not done this before?
It's so much easier reversing.
Oh, yeah.
But my cameras...
Don't use the cameras.
Well, they know it's then the beeps. Boo, 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 boo. You know, the dead man turn.
Yeah.
Boo, and I'm like,
I'm nowhere near.
Yeah, and I've got so much space, and I ignored it.
It freaks me out when I'm in a car with cameras.
I've only ever had like a rental car that does that, and can you not disable it? Like,
No. And coming here today, I was going round the roundabout, so clear of someone else who was going round, and it thought that we were going to smash, so it emergency braked me on a mini roundabout, and it comes up red on the dash, so it's like whiplashing. I was like, oh my god, and then it was fine. But it's just the worst thing.
I don't.
So I ignored it, reversed, nailed it.
Well done.
Well
Thank you.
done.
Fern.
I've got one from a listener.
Oh yeah.
Or a listener's boyfriend, actually, but she's passed it on for him.
Okay.
He was out in Manchester on Thursday during the day, just walking around, and came across 2 different people that were giving out, like free samples. Big can of Vimto energy drink.
I got that in town on Saturday.
Did you?
They're like, the retail price is like $3.79.
Oh, probably. Energy drink's very expensive.
I mean, I think a can of pop's expensive, isn't
Can
it?
of pop.
Can of pop.
And then, carry on walking, can of cider.
Oh.
And they didn't open. I feel like quite often they have to open them for you, don't they? But neither of them got opened.
Cider.
Yeah.
Were they not asking for IDs?
I don't know.
How?
He has a beard.
What brand was it? He has a beard.
Is it Inches or... I mean, that is a brand of cider, but I don't know if I've made that one up. I don't know what it was.
I got
Crisp apple cider or something.
I got given a kind of non-alcoholic beer yesterday, actually. Free one. I
there you
forgot
go.
it. I left it at the event, but YOLO.
Oh.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, and just so sticky you couldn't hold it. It's me so bad.
Yeah, but you know.
Did you not have a sink?
No. Oh, actually.
That's bad.
Who's not giving us one? Charlotte.
Me.
Charlotte. No, she quit a job.
Quit
and
my
got a
job. Got a new job.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we're done.
Oh wait, I'm trying to think what other good things have happened to me.
You
in the
made a
last 2
bloody
days.
delicious dinner.
Yeah,
yeah, I
that
did.
was good dinner.
Didn't do better than that.
I had 3 helpings of it.
I don't know if I had 3 helpings, but it just was a continuous flow onto the plate. It was good.
Sign of a good meal.
It was that herby stuff. I'm glad you said both herbs and all of it. And
Yeah, it needs all the herbs.
so good. I always feel like you have to chop them fine, but they were pretty chunky chopped, and I liked it.
I'm a chunky.
But that's why we were like,
I know. I can learn.
I went to the toilet before we started recording. I was like, herb in every tooth.
you look like a cow. You've just been grazing.
Thanks.
Greenery. In the nicest possible way.
Keep sending us your good shit only. Please.
Yeah, let us know your good shit only.
Just pop us a message.
Larissa's working on the Deirdre segment.
Yeah.
She wants
It's
your
coming.
life dilemmas.
Yeah.
And we'll fix them.
Less,
or just-
because we've looked at some online, they're quite sexual. So we want you less sexual.
I was thinking more like girl talk of when we were like 10. My best friend doesn't like me anymore.
Ditcher. Right. Doesn't like you. Let her go.
Yeah.
Oh,
Anyway.
you're good at that. Anyway. No, as in like, as in you'd be good at like, oh, if it doesn't serve me, then it's fine.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm like, no, I can fix it.
She could have been reincarnated from a sad cat. We don't know. We have to be nice.
Bitchy cat.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
The ones that just come for you with the claws.
The ones I hate.
Yeah.
Right, peace out.
God.
Peace out, everybody.
Peace in the street.